Check. All right, good morning. Welcome to Cardio Sculpt. My name is Dionne. We're going to get started. So for today's class, you're going to be needing a set of dumbbells, light and heavy, as well as a mat. We've got 4 blocks of work. We'll be incorporating some resistance training as well as some cardio. But I do encourage you to challenge yourself, but please make adjustments according to what your body allows you and do the best that you can. See who we have logged in so far. Vera, welcome, welcome. All right, so we're going to get the music going. We'll get warmed up and get into our blocks of work. And as a reminder, our program today is 45 minutes in duration. So let's get music started. All right, so start off a nice little march. Please keep in mind with our class today, you are welcome to have your camera on or off. I always love to see faces. But if you prefer to have your camera off, that's okay as well. If you're watching a little bit later, enjoy. Let's take it to a wide stance and give me a light twist side to side. Reach right across your chest. Reach. Let's reach your hands above your head. So wake up your shoulders. Get some blood to your fingertips. And a little half circle, your elbow. Good, other direction, big circle. Okay, now this time take both arms, big wide circles. Good, other direction, big circle. And now take your heels up, wake up your legs. Beautiful. Now take your knees all the way up as high as you can. Wake up your hip flexors, glutes. Good, how about heels on the floor to wake up your calves? There we go. Good, take your right heel down. And let's do a dorsal point and flexion here. Wake up your ankles. Now from side to side. Shift your weight forward, bring your back heel down. Just lift your heel up and press back. For some calf raises. Now maybe lift your back leg a little higher off the floor for a glute lift. Excellent. Now take your left heel forward, point and flex. Good. Now just go from inside outside. Shift your weight forward, press your back heel down, half raise, and reach tall. Still want to keep our upper body warm as well. Perhaps your back leg comes off the floor. Good, now take a wide stance, bend one knee straight in the other leg. Keep going, let me just get a little bit more light in here. Side to side. 4 more to go. 4, 3, 2. Excellent. Walk your feet together. Now easy jumping jacks. We're going to go with 4 sets of 8. Turn towards your right. Back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and turn again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Turn again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. All right. So our first activity is going to be an Arnold press. So take a hold of your moderate to heavy weights. You're going to have 45 seconds to give me a bicep curl overhead press at your perfect pace. Let's get a timer going. Here we go. Curl and press. So keep your feet about hip distance apart. Keep your heels grounded into the ground. And a nice exhalation as you pull your knuckles towards your shoulder and press overhead. Inhale on the way down. So we have, as I mentioned, 4 blocks of work. And we'll repeat those 4 blocks of work one more time. So we have 2 rounds. In between, we're going to have what's called a Mason Minute cardio or core challenge. And then at the very end, we'll add some more core work as well. Last few seconds. Beautiful. And time. All right, you got 15 seconds to recover. Let me just double check something on my settings. All right, 15 seconds to recover. All right, beautiful. Hopefully video's okay. All right, so next one we have is a goblet squat. One heavy weight or both. You're gonna come down low, shoulders back, puff through your chest, and sink as low as you can. Goblet squat. We're already 45 seconds has begun. But we're slowly beginning to approach the halfway point, going at your perfect pace. There we go. Posture nice and tall. Shoulders back and puff through your chest. There we go. Less than 10 seconds to go. Ooh. Last 2 seconds. And time. Here's your 15-second recovery. Let's put our weights down. We have our first cardio, which is going to be a skate. Wide legs, tap behind your heel. Wide legs again, tap behind. Get ready for it. In 3, 2, let's go. Skate. Now your wide stance could be low impact, high impact. Perhaps you're adding a hop in there. Maybe you're reaching high and then reaching low. You decide where you want to be. Lots of different options on your skate. Whew. Past the halfway point. Go ahead. Ten seconds left. You can do it. You're strong. Stay with me. And time. All right, that's our first block of work. We're going to move on. This time, lighter weights. We have TYIs next. You're going to hinge forward. T, Y, I. Then stand and reset and go again. Get ready for it. Here we go. T, Y, I. Reset. And again. T, Y, I. And reset. Now each time you reset and you come back, ensure that you have a neutral spine. Send your belly button forward. Yes. Slight rotation of your pelvic so that your lumbar spine stays neutral all the way up to your thoracic spine. Keep puffing through your chest here. There we go. Less than 10 seconds to go. Shoulders are happy. Trapezius is happy. Rhomboids are happy. All right, let's get our weight down. Coming up next, we've got a forward lunge and a twist. You're gonna take one heavy weight. You're gonna step forward with your right foot, twist to your right, and push off and come back. We're gonna repeat it on the right side only. Here we go. Right side only. Push off, come back. Now, if you have any knee concerns and stepping forward puts too much pressure on your knee, then stay with a stationary lunge and stand tall. So this is your modification. If perhaps your knees don't like stepping into the lunge, you can stay here. It's your choice. Otherwise, push off and continue with a forward lunge and a twist. Here we go. At your beautiful pace, 45 seconds, as many as you can do. Here's 5 seconds left. There we go. And time. Excellent. Okay, next we have coming up our high knees. All right. So you're going to take your knees up as high as you can, whether you're low impact or whether you're going to run your knees for high impact. You decide. Let's go. All right. I'm going to say somewhere around here. On this beautiful day. Sun is shining. Hopefully wherever you're tuning in from. Had some great weather last week. Always appreciating the sunshine, the vitamin D. Lifts your spirits. All right. Keep going. 15 seconds left. Hang on, last few seconds. And time. All right, here comes our next block of work. Next, we have a push-up with shoulder taps. So whether you're doing a push-up from your knees and tap your shoulders, or whether you're on your toes, tap and tap, up to you. Here we go. Push up, tap your shoulders. Again, push up, repeat, tap and tap. Let's go. Resignation to the end, always the end. 20 seconds left. Well, you said that we would still be friends, but I'll admit that I was glad that was over. And time. All right, come on up. Take hold of your heavy weight once again. This time we have the left leg. Left leg forward lunge, twist to your left, and then push off and start again. Let's get ready for it. Begin. Left foot forward, twist to your left, push off, start again. There we go. Big step. And as a reminder, if the push off is too much for your knees, then stay here, stationary lunge, lunge, twist, and stand tall is your other option. There we go. Whew. All right. So our muscle groups we're working here are glutes, quads, little balance challenge as well for core work, and that's it. Okay, we're gonna place our weight down, and we have plyo squats next. So either you're gonna squat wide, feet come together, or modification is side to side squats. Okay, here we go. At your perfect pace, either plyo squats or side to side quick squats, your decision. Woo. There we go. 10 seconds left. On a few seconds. And time. Okay. See how we're doing. Got one more block to go. Tricep kickbacks are next. So take hold of your light weights. So for here, we're going to hinge forward, kick back, and then stand tall each time. Here we go. Kick back, stand tall. Keep going. Just want to go from the side so you can see. I want to keep a neutral spine. Each time you hinge forward, come back up, reset, back to your tricep kickback, and go again. There we go. 20 seconds left. Less than 10 seconds to go. And time. Excellent. All right. Next we have coming up, we have a loaded lunge. So we're going to go side to side loaded. We're going to load it. As you come center, press with your weight forward. Load it again. And press. Here we go. 45 seconds begins now. As you come to the center, vertical chest press. As you bring your feet together, rebalance, refocus. And we get a little chest work in there as you take a leg pause. There we go. Halfway. Telling yourself, I can do this. I am strong. Whew. And here's time. Excellent. Okay, let's lower our weight down. And next we have repeater knees. So we're gonna go 4 on one side, 4 on the other side, 4 on one side, 4 on the other side. Here we go. Whatever you can do, we're balancing it out. Doing a bunch of knees on one side. Could be 4, could be 6, could be 2. You choose. You want to have that balance and our cardio switching. Yes. Whew. Last few seconds. And time. Excellent. Okay. So now we have our Mason minute. You're going to come on down on your back. You're going to extend your right leg up. And you're going to reach for your right leg, come back down, and touch as many as you can. Here we go. I'll let you know the halfway point for us to switch. Now, a couple options here. I have my left leg hovering away from the floor, which is more challenging. But if you have a lower back concern or want to tune down the intensity a bit, you can bend your left knee, place your left foot on the floor, and continue to reach and swing your right leg. Another option. Okay, you're halfway there. Here comes the left leg. Left leg comes up towards the sky. Reach towards your left toe as your right leg hovers away from the floor. Or perhaps bend your right knee and continue reaching for your left foot. You have 10 seconds left. Feel your right shoulder away from the floor as you reach towards your left leg. And time. All right, so that's our first round of our blocks. Good to grab water, towel, take a small little break. And we're gonna go back to the Arnold press. Let's get my timer to reset. Okay. So take hold of your heavy weights, please. Remember to bend your knees as you grab your weights. And here we go again. So back to the Arnold press. So we started off with our first block. And go through that entire block sequence once again. Here we go. Big exhalation and press overhead. There we go. Woo. Targeting major muscle groups here. Bicep brachii, forearms, carpals, and medial posterior deltoid. Yes, less than 10 seconds left. There you go. And time. All right, next we have the goblet squat. Either one weight or both weights. In front. Why we have it in front is because you tend to want to lean forward, so therefore you need to use your core to keep you from leaning forward. Here we go. Goblet squat. Now again, you can use one weight, both weights, completely up to you. Excellent. Shoulders back, puff through your chest. Good job. 15 seconds left. Right to the end. Stay with it. And time. All right, let's put down our weights. And we have next a skate. So wide stance, tap your toe behind your front leg. Hop or step to the other leg. Skating begins now. Yeah. All right. Excellent way to get your heart rate up. So I like skates because it doesn't require a lot of space. Depending on where you're working out today, you can pretty much do this in a confined space if you don't have access to a lot of space from home or in the office. 10 seconds left. And time. Excellent. Okay, next we have our TYI. So light weights. A reminder, T, Y, I, and then stand tall to reset. Let's begin. Here we go. T, Y, I, reset. Go again. And always remember, you're going at your amazing pace. On a comparison to my pace, ideally you want to take a breath to move through the activity so that you have full range of motion. We're not just throwing our arms around, we place them in each position to target the specific muscle group that we're trying to target. In this case, anterior deltoid, medial deltoid, rhomboid trapezius, and time. All right, let's bring our weights down, and we have high knees next. So again, low impact or high impact, up to you. Here we go. Whew. Stay focused. And halfway there. Whew. "15 seconds. Maybe you can finish off with high impact if you're not there already. Knees up. Ooh. And time. Okay. Next on the menu, push up with shoulder taps. Did I get that right? Actually, we have a step forward lunge. There we go. So we have a step forward lunge, twist to your right, and then push off. Here we go. Beginning now. Big step forward, lunge to your right, and repeat. So as you look to your right, ensure that you bring your shoulders with you. So we don't want to just move our arms. We want to actually have that nice lateral twist. So that way you're able to also challenge your obliques. So shine your heart in the direction of the right. Last 5 seconds. Okay, and time. All right. So next we've got our tricep kickbacks. Looks like I missed something. Okay. Tricep kickbacks. We're gonna come here. We'll figure it out. Row, tricep kickback, and come on down. Row, kickback, and arms come back down. There we go. So our focus here is to target our triceps, although we have a little row action happening as well. Last 10 seconds. And time. Beautiful. Okay, next we have our plyo squats. Next. All right, so you're either hopping wide or you're doing a fast side-to-side squat. Okay, here we go. Or maybe a combination. Maybe decide to do 2 plyo squats and 2 side-to-side squats to make it interesting. This is our final round. So just make it as you will. Or maybe you just stick to one way. Make it interesting and fun if you'd like. Woo. 15 seconds left. All right. Last 5 seconds. Get in. And time. Excellent. Here we're going to come now down to push-up and shoulder taps. So whether you're on your knees or your toes, push up and tap your hand to the opposite shoulder and then go again. Here we go. Options are you can be on your knees, on your toes. Choose your adventure. Ooh. Pectorals are saying yummy. And time. All right. We're going to get a hold of a heavy weight. And we have to work our other leg. So we have the step forward on your left leg, twist left, center, back again. Here we go. And remember your modifications if you need it. Ooh. All right. Here we go. 10 seconds left. Beautiful, and time. Okay, place your weight down, please. And we've got our repeater knees. All right. So we're gonna do repeaters on one side, repeaters on the other side, and we switch. Here we go. Woo. Here we go. Repeater. You passed the halfway point. Yes. Less than 10 seconds left. And time. Excellent. Okay. Then we have our loaded lunge, the vertical chest press. Okay, so we're loading it. Come center, press. Here we go. Doesn't matter what side you start on, as we're doing both sides. Ooh. There we go. Big push. There we go. And time. Excellent. Okay, so we have our Mesa Minute coming up next. This time, we're going to roll on down. Let's take a hold of a weight. And the challenge will be V-twist, press overhead, roll down, and then roll up. Here we go. V-twist, overhead press, roll down, and roll up. Yes, let's go. Twist away, press, roll down. Now we've reached the halfway point. So if you started twisting on one side, now change the rotation of that. If you're going right, left, the first half, maybe you're gonna go left, right this time. Balance out our dominant side, our suppressive side. Exhale as you come on up. Ooh. And time. Okay, so let's release our weights. Take a few seconds just to recover. We're going to finish off with some more abdominal exercises. All right. Grab a sip. Okay. So we've got about 5 rounds, 30 seconds each. The short recovery period. Let me just get my timer set up here. Actually, we'll do 6. 6 rounds of 45 seconds, 15-second recovery, and that will be the wrap-up for today. Okay, so start off on your back, please. We have bicycle crunches, 45 seconds. Send your shoulder to the opposite knee. How much can you lengthen? Elongate your leg and twist. 20 seconds left. And time. Excellent. 15 seconds to recover. So next, coming up, we're gonna do circles down and then bring your legs up. Your modification is to soften your knees, make smaller circles, and then bring your knees in if you have a lower back concern. Here we go. Leg circles down, feet together, and lift up towards the center. Please try to keep your hands away from your lower back. What happens is people tend to jam their hands underneath and then disengage the muscles in the lower spine, and therefore they don't have an opportunity to become stronger because they're relying on your arms to basically turn off the muscle group. So it's better to shorten your range of motion if you find that you're having some discomfort by bringing your legs down too low. It's better to just have a smaller circle and then let those muscles get stronger. There we go. And take a break. Alrighty. So next, coming up, we're gonna move into a side crunch. So knees to one side and then simply lift and lower. Aim your chin towards your hip. Your elbows wide as possible and your fingertips slightly at the side of your head, perhaps behind your head. But continue to aim your nose slightly upwards and towards your hip. Halfway there. Oh, indeed. And time. Excellent. Okay, we're going to take your knees over to the other side. Work obliques on the other side. There we go. Almost there. In 3, 2, begin. Lift and lower. Aim to peel your shoulders away from the floor. Ten seconds left. And time. Okay, over onto your front, please. So we have a back extension, but what we're going to do is hands by the side, lift, and then arms in front, and then lift upper and lower body as well. So look for supers. And here we go. Back extension only, then super. The exhalation. Keep pointing your nose down, point your chin down as you move to the back extension and the super. Good, and time. Okay, next we're going to move into a V-sit. V-sit hold for 45 seconds. Quite the challenge. So whether you're here or whether you have your feet off the ground, let's go. 45 seconds, shoulders back and down. Puff to your chest. Squeeze your thighs together. That's right. 30 seconds left. You're telling yourself you are a firework. Maybe your hands come up. Maybe your hands come to the side. Maybe you're dancing. 15 seconds left. Whew. 10 seconds left. And time. Excellent. Okay, let's see how we're doing for time. All right, that is going to be our class. Let me just adjust the music as we get ready to cool down. And stretch. So feel free to roll down onto your mat, please. Take your knees into your chest, wiggle around wherever you need to. All right. Little squeeze, just work out your lower spine a bit. Both directions. Perhaps you separate your knees and then draw them together. A lot of work that put requests to our lower spine, so we want to also be kind to your spine by ensuring that it has the proper recovery mechanisms to move throughout your day. Lower both heels down to the ground, extend your right leg out, and just clasp your hands behind your right leg for a hamstring stretch. Add flexion and extension. And place your right ankle over your left thigh and bring your back leg in. Good, release your left leg, extend your right leg all the way out, and place your right foot on the floor. Take your left leg in, hamstring stretch on the left side. Point and flex. Good, place your left ankle over your right thigh and bring your back leg in. Good, release. Take your right leg down, extend your left leg out and place it on the floor. And then just rock and roll yourself up and come forward. Move into child's pose, knees wide, toes together. And just allow your head to lower down towards the mat. As you stretch and reach your fingers towards the top of your mat, feel the length and beautiful sensation along the side of your body from your baby fingers right down to your hip flexors. Good, now come up on all fours, knees under your hips. Reach your right hand to the side and thread the needle. So send your right hand between your left palm. And then place your right shoulder onto the floor as you extend your left hand towards the top of your mat. Inhale, exhale, and then place both hands underneath your shoulder back to tabletop. And reach your left hand to the side and then loop it between your right palm and your right knee as you gently send your left ear towards the ground. Reach your right hand forward. And release, come back on all fours. We're going to take a big step forward with your right foot and just into a low lunge. Good, and release. And switch. Left leg forward to a crescent lunge or low lunge. And release, take your left foot back. And then walk your hands towards your knees, tuck your toes under as you push back onto your toes. Lower your heels down, lower your head down. Stay here for just a moment. And slowly begin to roll up one vertebra at a time, with your head being the last to come up. And once you are up, big smile, big stretch all the way up. Inhale, exhale to one side. Inhale, exhale to the other side. And back to center, arms down. One more big breath all the way up. Lengthen, lengthen. And exhale down. Please give yourself a round of applause. Thank you for joining me today. Again, my name is Dionne, and I'm here again each Saturday for as long as we know, until things change to in-person classes. So hopefully you've been able to have a productive and enjoyable workout today. Take care and have a great rest of your day.